It's not the critic who counts, but the one who's willing to get in the arena. I'm Travis. I've lost over 340 pounds and I'm still fat. Still embracing the process. Still chopping wood, carrying water. Still doing the work. Here in the last few weeks, I've been thinking a lot about the speech from Theodore Roosevelt, Man in the Arena, and reading it and kind of contemplating it, thinking about it, both in just motivationally and spiritually and all those things. And it's so good. And if you not familiar with it, speech Theodore Roosevelt made, it's a part of a bigger speech, but if you just Google Man in the Arena speech, the famous part, you'll find it really easy. Find it on YouTube, things like that. Anyway, in it he kind of sets a picture of an arena, right? And he talks about the people, the spectators, the critic, the people, if you will, in the stands. And then there's the people that are down competing. And he emphasizes that it's not the critic. That section of the speech starts out, it's not the critic who counts. We live in a world where there's lots of critics. We like to be spectators. We like to sit back on social media, on TV, and life, at work or whatever, and we like to critique people. We like to look at what they're doing and say, well, that's a dumb idea. And then when they do well, we cheer them on. But are we really the person that's willing to get down in the arena ourselves? In it, he talks about it's the one who gets in the arena that's really gaining. It's the one that gets in the arena that's sacrificed, that's bled, that's struggled, that's done the work to get there. That's what faith is. Faith is stepping out and doing things. Faith isn't a spectator sport. Life isn't a spectator sport. Let's be bold. And you know what? Here's the deal. Sometimes we're going to win. Sometimes at the end, we're going to be champions. Sometimes we're going to fail. But our mindset has to be, our understanding has to be that in the process, in the competing, in the fact that we were willing to get in the arena, we're better for it. We were willing to fight. Let's be the man or the woman in the arena.